When speaking about pickup trucks, Mazda usually eluded people's mind that they actually have a pickup truck in their model lineup. The model in question here is the Mazda BT-50, and in November last year, Mazda launched the all-new BT-50 in Malaysia. With that, welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. This time round, we'll be checking out the all-new BT-50 that was built on a whole new platform with an all-new powertrain, which shares its roots with another well-known Japanese pickup truck manufacturer. The BT-50 in Malaysia comes in 5 different specifications and 2 different engine options. The version that we have here is the top-of-the-line 3-litre double cab variant. For the exterior, Mazda did a good job in blending their family looks onto the BT-50. The front grille of the BT-50 does have a hint of CX-9, which makes the truck look more upmarket. Beside the front grille, there are full LED headlights with auto-leveling function to make sure that the headlights are at the correct height in order to prevent blinding oncoming cars. The headlights are also equipped with the automatic high beam function that was only available on passenger vehicles previously. Before stepping on board, this high-spec BT-50 gets a remote start function to allow the owner to start the truck from far. This is to enable the climate system to cool down the interior of the truck after it has been left under the hot sun for quite a while. Another item that was specifically fitted onto the top-spec BT-50 are the side steps, where it allows occupants to step on it when getting in and out of the tall vehicle. Coming to the interior, the overall dashboard design has been carried over from the truck that it was based on. The main differences for the interior are the Mazda logo on the steering wheel and the dark brown leather that are featured on the dashboard and the seats. The dashboard is very well put together, and a mix of leather-wrapped plastics and hard plastics made up the whole dashboard. Okay, so let's take a look at the meter first. The meter is an analog meter. So in the center we have a screen that shows your information, your driving information, like your distance, your fuel consumption. So you can trip A, trip B, then you can go into the current fuel consumption. It will constantly update the fuel consumption itself. Then moving on, we have, okay, this is where you can see your truck is currently in 2-wheel. If you switch to, let's say, if you switch to 4-wheel, so now it goes into, it's trying to detect to start to hook up to the 4-wheel drive. And of course, when you go into the last one is setting, where you can set on all your language, maintenance, meter setting, body, electrical, driving support, and of course getting back out. Oh yeah, one more thing for the instrument cluster. As you can see, we're missing something. If let's say you want to know where is your fuel filler cap is, you look at the instrument cluster. But this instrument cluster doesn't come with indicator which side your fuel filler cap is. Okay, coming to the infotainment. This system has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. And of course, we have dual zone climate control as well. And your hazard light is put up here, and here we have a storage component, and somebody have left their tissue in here, and here is an additional glove box, and yeah, and then here we get to see center armrest, 2 cup holders. You get the traditional handbrake, the gear lever. And then here you can switch on and off the parking. There's the hue design control, and this is the diff lock. And in order to connect to the head unit, there is actually a USB slot here. This is a 12-volt socket. Sitting behind the wheel, I feel that the sitting position is decent, but I would like the seat to go a little lower. Then again, this is a pickup truck, and the sitting position is supposed to be high up and towering over surrounding vehicles. Another advantage for sitting at this height is that it allows the driver to look past 3 to 4 vehicles in front easily. Of course, the front seat we have electric seat adjuster as well. Okay, head on over to the back seat. There's also a grab handle at the back here, so you can help yourself in. And of course you do get the teh tarik hook here, and 2 aircon vents, and of course this is where you can charge your phone in the USB slot, type A slot. And then here you can put your phone. Overall, the back seat is comfortable. You still get decent amount of leg room. Of course, headroom is plenty. You do sit a little upright, but it's not uncomfortable kind of upright. And you get center armrest with 2 cup holders. In terms of storage compartment, the seats you can actually fold down. If you want to store items, that's where your jack is. And here you can store items as well, down here. And let's move the seat back up. Down here you can pull up. It's being split in 60-40. That side as well can be pulled up, and both underneath there's additional storage compartment. As per mentioned in the intro, the BT-50 is available with 2 different powertrain options, which are the 1.9 litre and the 3 litre turbo diesel engine variants. The variant that was lent to me was the 3 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel engine variant, and is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. Here are the specifications of the engine. From the get-go, I do notice that the gear ratio for the first and second gear are rather short. I believe this short gearing was designed to help the truck in tackling different road conditions when it's being fully loaded or towing something heavy. While in the first 2 gears, the engine fan noise can be quite audible when the engine is revving up. Once it gets into 3rd gear and onwards, the noise coming from the engine bay will fall back into a bearable level where only the engine noise can be heard. The engine has plenty of low-end torque, and it makes going uphill effortless. In terms of vibrations, Mazda did a good job in reducing the engine vibration from transmitting into the cabin. Since this is a pickup truck, the ride for it is expected to be bumpy. The stiffer suspension is meant for the BT-50 to carry items weighing close to 1 ton in the truck bed. Coming to the handling, one has to be cautious about the tall center of gravity, and most of the weight of the truck is at the front. When barreling into a corner, the truck will understeer at first, and when extra steering input is initiated, it will have a tendency to oversteer. The steering wheel may not be very direct. At least I still have an idea where the front wheels are pointing. At lower speeds, I do notice that the steering wheel is on the heavier side. As the speed picks up, the steering wheel does feel lighter. Coming to the brakes, the BT-50 has sufficient braking performance for your regular day-to-day use. Apart from the platform sharing, the BT-50 also benefits from receiving the whole host of safety and driver assistance system that is available on the truck it was based on. These systems are usually found on regular passenger vehicles, and now it is available on a pickup truck. This system includes the new BT-50 is priced at 144,000 ringgit, and it is the more luxurious option in the market. The BT-50 name might not be new in the market, but I think many people have forgotten about it since Mazda stopped selling the previous generation. With the arrival of this new generation BT-50, I think it will definitely rejuvenate the BT-50 nameplate in the pickup truck segment, since this new BT-50 looks more friendlier than before. Hope you enjoyed this review. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click on the notification bell icon to be notified for more future videos. In the meantime, if you want to find out more about the BT-50, please do drop by our website carsick.my for more. See you next time. Bye.